Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Falcon Plays Magicite, and you're probably wondering right now, what do you mean welcome back, Falcon? Well, Magicite is actually a game that I covered maybe 3-4 months back. Don't hold me to the exact date just because I have the brain of a retired 80-year-old boxer, if you kind of catch what I mean there. But I did cover this game in the past. One of the reasons why I left it at the time was because there was a big incoming update that was going to add a lot of things, so I figured I'd stop the series then, and I'd go back to it once the update came around. However, you guys know how I am with my mentality and I forget stuff really easily, so I never came back to it. Recently though, some viewers have told me like, hey Falcon, I know you covered Magicite, you might want to check it out again, there's been a few updates and yada yada yada, and you know, here we are. I checked it out and I kind of liked what I saw and I figure, hey, you know what? We'll give it another go. Probably won't be a long series, depends on your support on it altogether, but I'm going to record a few episodes and we'll see what we do from there. And other than that, let's actually just get in here. I kind of have a predetermined dude that I kind of figured out here. Aggressive, attack +2, defense -1, +2 HP because I tend to take a lot of damage because I'm kind of a tanky type of player when it comes to this shit. I named him P Falcon, not, you know, Pussy Falcon or anything like that. It's Present Falcon, so, you know, if you are aware of the Falcon lore, then that's what we're going to be going with, and let's actually create him and get into the game here. Now, if you are new to Magicite, let me really quickly check out my inventory here. Nothing, mana potion, cooked meat, alrighty. If you are new to Magicite, at least in the channel, or just like a happenstance viewer that found the video and we're like, hey, let me check this out. Well, Magicite, as you can see right now, let's try to avoid the harsh criticism of calling games clones. I mean, it's a harsh criticism. Maybe it's actually founded, you know. A lot of games tend to, like, you know, look similar to other games, so I mean, I know what you're thinking right now. Terraria, yeah, get out of the way. Terraria, yeah, it's a good comparison to call it. I think calling it an actual clone, though, would be a little bit of a harsh criticism towards it, as that fucking jelly dude just slammed into my fucking body over here. Just relax for a second, man. What this does is actually shares a lot of, you know, crafting mechanics. It's kind of like a roguelike game with, you know, platform, roguelike, crafting. So yeah, there are a lot of similarities to other games that you might want to compare it to, and that's fine. That's your prerogative to do so. Let me just quickly put this stuff over here and this over on this side. Alrighty. To give you a little premise though, you kind of have to build your things. The game doesn't tell you what to build. However, you look down over here, shift plus click, 2 items to craft, and then tip, try wood plus wood. And believe me, baby, I've tried wood plus wood and I didn't like it too much, so I went back to wood plus, you know, my hand apparently. But, you know, that's not the case. Let's actually try to combine a few items here. Let's see, what if we do this and this? We'll get the axe handle, right? And then, if I was to be an astute individual and move this stuff over here, we'll do this and this. This will give us the wooden plank. Do that again, wooden plank. Combine 2 wooden planks, you get the wooden blade. Now, mind you, when I played this the first time around, I had a lot of trouble with this. I'm still not proficient at it, but I do feel that I'm a bit better at it than I was anyway. We'll do wooden stick and this will give us the pick handle. We could do pick plus this, and it will make us the pick, an actual wooden pick. So we have that and that. We would love to get a sword though. Now, assuming my brain hasn't completely failed me, that's not how you make the pick whatsoever, Falcon. So let's try this again. I know it's this and maybe that. Or maybe this and this. Or, okay, that's not it whatsoever. God damn it. What is it now? Maybe this and this, right? Yeah, there we go. Good, so we'll do this and this. We'll split you up over here. Maybe make a few more of those, and make a wooden blade. That'll be our sword right here. So let's just move you aside, and there we go. Put some health potions up here. And then we can just kind of move all of our stock together. One of the biggest deficits of this game is the fact that you have to do a lot of, I guess, inventory adjustment, just to kind of fit everything that you want to pick up. Because you want to pick more and more stuff up, however, you got to remember that your space is going to be limited, and that's the way that the game kind of nerfs you from being too overpowered, I would imagine. So let's just keep knocking down some wood. Obviously, the wood is something that you wanna, you know, I gotta really first and foremost say that I gotta put my immaturity aside for once and try not to laugh at the fact that I'm simply saying wood over and over in this game because, you know, I have the immaturity of a, you know, 7-year-old kid. Even a 7-year-old kid might be more mature than me at this point, but, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's go up through here. Alrighty, so we've gotten some stone from the pick as well, and as you can imagine, that would probably be the second upgrade to our line. We've gotten some wood stuff, but, you know, we would love... I'm not sure why I just decided to walk into that jelly like I'm oblivious to its pain, or impervious to its pain, I should say, when that's not the case whatsoever. The rocks, as you can see, have different color to it. When you have better weapons, or better at least equipment, the wood weapons and then the iron weapons, bone weapons, etc., etc. They will all have a different move jelly. All right. They will all have like a different outcome to what you're mining. So if you have like a stone axe or a stone pick, I should say, you'll probably be getting a few more better items from your actual pick adventures here. By pick adventures, I'm not talking about like, you know, when you're cleaning out your nose or anything like that. That's kind of nasty. Don't do it unless, you know, you're completely sure nobody's around. Now, the bees are probably one of the biggest assholes in this fucking game. Take the potion, don't just swing it, alright? Don't swing the potion, alright? Come at me, bee. Knock you away. It should take like 3 attacks, I do believe. There we go. We got some bones for that, and that's actually pretty good because bone is actually a really good early upgrade that's going to help you out in terms of damage-wise. And maybe even for, you know, crafting or at least acquiring items to craft here. We'll get some of this piggy down over here. Old, Piggy. I was about to call him Piggy Stallone for some fucking reason. I've acted like I've never watched a cartoon in my life. That's not the case. It's Porky Pig. I grew up on cartoons, alright. So, Warthog over here from Lion King. It's gonna be, what is it, Timon or Pumbaa? I know I had trouble with this in the past, too. At least in the earlier episodes. I was like, you know, what is this? Is it Timon? Is it Pumbaa? And people were like, you know, it's fucking Pumbaa, you idiot. Oh, and now my stomach is beginning to grumble. So to kind of give you a little bit of understanding what's going on with the UI over there, the 3 of 8 is going to be basically our hunger meter. Now, if I put this over here, go over here, equip that, and let's actually eat this. Boom, we got a little bit of HP from cooked meat, and we got our hunger meter filled up. Now, when you cook your actual meat, again, maturity, Falcon, when you actually cook your meat, you actually get a bigger hunger boost from it, and you actually have the chance of recovering some HP. So you can eat raw meat, however, it's probably not really best for business. I mean, salmonella, whatever have you, all things like that. I mean, I haven't really seen that effect been caused just yet, or that sort of side effect, but I gotta imagine that, you know, even in the world of Magicite, there's gotta be some sort of salmonella involved, you know, like mad chicken disease, mad cow disease, or is it mad chicken, mad cow disease? You know, whichever mad one it is. Let's actually knock this down. We got some spider web. I would have preferred some herbs, but okay. By herbs, I do mean the ones that I could, you know, kind of combine with each other to make some potions. Oh, I got a potion right there. And not the herb that you would kind of smoke out there, you doobie master, you. Alrighty, so let's actually mine this out. Now, basically, you go through a procedurally generated dungeon. I actually got a level up there, which actually got me a skill pad. I will explain those really shortly here. Let me get some of this wood. My wood axe is about to break. That's really quite unfortunate. Do I want to fight this bee? I kind of do, but I'm not really liking the environment that we're fighting at here. So let's see, we got one. Oof, my lord, what the fuck happened there? This dude just flew off into the fucking distance quite a bit. Alright, come on, bee. Bee? Are you kidding me? Come on. There you go. Alright, one more should just about do it. Don't take a damage now. Alright, that's good. These little, fairy type of bug creatures, you can actually capture those if you have a bug net. So, since we have the time, let me actually just kind of acquire most of these items here. Now, the game is kind of set up in a way where you can't kind of hang out in one area too long, or else you're gonna get fucked. Let me go into the wooden area because I am familiar with that, and I want to kind of keep it easy for the first episode here. As far as our skill pad is concerned, we're gonna go with, I guess, red axe over here. I'm not too familiar with these, but I do know that you use them by pressing Z. And, that might kill somebody over there. I hope it doesn't. So if I press Z, you'll be able to use one of your skills right there, and that apparently is an axe throwing skill. Let me kill this individual for some money. No, don't kill this man. He's gonna actually do, other work. Alrighty. And over here, when you go to towns, is when you could actually kind of, do an upgrade to your, I guess, crafting items, essentially. Like for this, you would need some animal hide, which I don't have. We could get it, though, by combining 2 monster hides. We have the refined leather, right? Now, if we got an ore of some kind, we could basically make this. And then you could use this to make some equipment, as you can see over here. You can kind of note it by the, I guess, shadow in the little boxes over here. Kind of, you know, it doesn't tell you exactly what you need, but, you know, as long as you put 2 and 2 together, you can kind of figure it out. I mean, I could figure it out, so that tells you that it goes a long way in terms of what you can do here. Now, your hunger meter in this area will deplete, but you won't actually be rushed by the Scourge, and maybe we'll run into the Scourge later on. I don't want to really spoil it for you guys. We'll get to that at some point or another. Let's catch some stones down here, however, because I do feel that we could probably do something really impressive with the stones here, like make them to refined stones. And if I break this down once more time, There's some stone blades right here, and this would be the second upgrade to our wooden area. So how about we do a stone... Apologies, I'll try to edit that out. I'm still relatively sick as I'm recording this, so I'm still trying to get my wits together here. So what if we do this and this? This will make us some sword hilts. And I want to actually get the next level of weapons for swords, so let's do stone that. We'll move this here. And I did say that the thing did tell us that my wooden axe was about to break, right? So that's a little bit unfortunate. However, we could definitely alleviate that by moving this over here. Again, part of this game is going to be managing your inventory quite a bit. So we have axe over here. How about we do this over here? We'll combine all this. Probably a little bit more wooden plank than I actually need, but that's alright. And let's split this up one more time. We'll do some blades. Boom, and we'll move that over there. Okay, and then we have some refined stone. And we have some spider webs. Now, if you combine the spider webs, you'll be able to make some string. And then string with some, I believe it's a wooden stick. You could probably make yourself, if I'm right, a bow, right? No, you have to have like a combination of these guys here. Let's try this. This is a little excessive, I know, but nope, it's not that either, huh? How about pick handle? No, alrighty. I know you can make a bow here. I forgot the permutation for it, though. Not really important because I don't know how to make arrows yet anyway, so... you can make a bow, though, and you can make arrows. I just, I'm an idiot. I don't know how to do it just yet. And Monster Bone would be a good upgrade as well for us to have. So Sword Hilt could kind of go F. Well, let's hold on to that one. You know what? Before we do anything else, I could sell a few of these items as well to this hombre over here. How you doing, man? Take all these wooden blades off of me, please. And, even take the wooden plank. And, wooden axe. This is the one that's about to break. Yeah, 1 of 50. Take that. Take the fucking sword as well. Alright. Good enough for now. Now, if you combine the strings together... you have a net, and this is what you use to actually capture bugs, and the bugs, I believe, do enchant your weapons with elements, if I remember correctly here. Apologies, dying over here. To do that, you just need a stick and net, and unfortunately I did use up all my sticks, so that's poor hindsight on my part. You could go actually and sell this as well for a little bit extra room. Coal I'll hold on to because you could use coal and coal to make fire, which then you could kind of cook your food with. Let's see. Let's combine these guys together and make some potions and add that up there. Move this back down over here. Let's actually combine this and this together and we'll make ourselves a bone blade. And then we could probably even... do I want to go with the axe now? I guess I'll go with the axe just because I'm down to the wooden one anyway. So let's do this and give ourselves a wooden axe at the very least. And then you could sell that. I don't need 9 of these, so take all that. And the pick, yeah, might as well take it. Let's just alleviate our inventory altogether here. Food is what we're kind of low on, but we should be able to do a little bit of killing over here. Come here, chicken. So yeah, if you kill the chicken over here, nobody in town gets aggro if you go around killing people, which is kind of a plus. I don't understand the reasoning behind it though, but they're a very passive culture, I suppose. And it's like, oh, you killed my son for, 5 pieces of gold. You monster, but okay, can I help you out? It's like, yeah, you definitely can. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm dying. Yeah, apologies, I'm gonna try to edit some of these coughs out, so if there's any sort of weird cuts, you understand why. With this guy, you could actually smelt some ironite ores and things like that to make some, big ore bars and then use that to make equipment. Really, basic. I have really nothing to kind of help us out here. And then over here we could even buy... Is this like a bone pick? I think it might be a bone pick. What the fuck is this one? Is that a stone one? No, it's not a stone. I think it's like an ironite blade, which I don't have enough for. I might have enough for this, whatever this might be. It looks like a bone pick. I might as well buy it just because I'm gonna die either way. So, yeah, we got the bone pick. This game is permadeath, right? So there's no saving your progress. Basically, you kind of go at it in one hit. So the more you do in one life, it's probably better for you to kind of get more familiar with the game. And I think that's gonna probably be it for now, right? Yeah, we're gonna roll it this way. Okay, and then over here you could basically use your animal hides and ores to create material, then to make more equipment and everything like that. So we're not that far off just yet. I don't think I have enough items for all this stuff yet, but at least it's there. Let's actually continue on now that we got a feel for the town itself. We're in District 3, back in the forest. There's a... Oh, hey. Hey, Pumbaa, relax. Now, the game works in a setup of biodomes, or biomes, I suppose, not biodome. You guys remember Biodome with, what's his name? Brendan Fraser and Pauly Shore? I can't believe I'm actually using a Pauly Shore reference in one of my videos, but it finally happened. Mom, are you proud of me? I certainly am. I almost ran into that block. That's how proud I am of myself. Up, and I guess apparently, once wasn't enough, let's actually do it all together. Up, dodge. You can dodge in this game too, believe me. I don't really use that to a better extent. But as you can see right there, I used the bone pick, however, and I actually got us some ironite ore. So the better your equipment is, the better farming you will do. Let's kill this spider dude over here, or bug dude. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck that is. It doesn't look like a spider to me, but it does spider webs, so, you know, who am I to really judge it right now? Let's cut down some of this wood over here. Alrighty, and so we have a option over here to do this. So let's quickly, if we can, drop you momentarily, just because we'll combine this and this to make some fire starter. Twisted fire starter. The creator. Twisted. All right, never mind. I don't really want to butcher that fire starter song any more than I already have. Who was that? Is that Prodigy? It's Prodigy, right? I know it's Prodigy. Stone and stone would be pretty good. Let me drop chicken for a while here, and combine this, and there you go. I shouldn't probably be doing that, because I should be, if anything, saving up my ores to make up some equipment later, but, you know, you live and learn, I suppose. And that's pretty much it that we could do for now. Nope, we could combine this, and then you can't combine these two together, but you will use them to make some equipment later on. And I suppose the last thing we could do is this, and that'll probably be it for now. Alrighty. I apologize if you're really getting sick and tired of my constant management of items here, but believe me, it's going to be a really, really important part to the whole algorithm of things here. Alrighty, so Pumbaa's going to come at us really quickly. I'm going to jump on a few jellies because that's what gets my jellies off, if anything. Alright, Pumbaa, come on. Come on, Pumbaa. Get this guy dead. Alrighty, nice critical hit there. Alrighty, this is the reason why I kind of went, oh, I can't collect that. That's not good whatsoever. Drop mushroom. I'm not necessarily in the mood to kind of shroom right now, man, so give me a second. Mushrooms are for mana potions. Mushroom and mushroom will make a mana potion, but honestly, I barely use my magic anyway, so what's really the point? Let's drop string momentarily, just so I could do this, combine this, and then put you up here. Let me get the string back. Monster Pelt, and Monster Pelt will do the refined clot, which is what you need in town to make some equipment, I would imagine. And that's as far as we're going to be going right now. But we will indeed pick this out. It's because we are collecting a bit of ironite stone, or ironite ore with some stones as well. Speaking of stones, you know how terrifying are kidney stones, right? Like, you know, it's something that I'm bringing up just because I am an excessive coffee drinker. I've knocked off, like, you know, Pops or Cokes or Coca-Cola, or not really Coca-Cola, that's more of a brand type of thing. But I've knocked off, like, you know, Pop. You know, I know some people call it Pop, some people call it Coda, some people call it sodas. I've knocked out those off of my diet, but I'm a big coffee drinker regardless of which, and the idea of kidney stones scares the shit out of me, man. Alrighty, if I want to pick that up, that's gonna probably disappear more than likely, isn't it? Yeah, alright, whatever, I don't need string. I can't even make a fucking bow, I've said. Or I can't even use a bow properly. So, what I will do is just, no, not that. Let's drop the sticks for a second here. And we'll do this, and then that could just hang out by itself. Stone could kind of go F itself, or actually it's gonna let me pick it back up. That's fine. Wood's a lot easier to pick up than stones anyway. And you know what I could do here momentarily though? So drop this down over here, do this, and help get up together. Pick up the stone before it disappears. Alright, that's gonna work out. Let's continue onward here. So, usually a run in Magicite, that is for coal, which would be pretty good for fire starting, but I'll just leave it alone for now. Usually with Magicite, it's permadeath, as I've mentioned before. You know, it's one go, everything in one go. So, I don't know exactly sure how long these episodes will run if we do continue making more videos of this or a series of it. But, you know, assuming we have a really good successful run, we'll just make it into one episode. If I was to die early on, then I am not opposed to making more than one run of video. Are you kidding me? This fucking bee just destroyed me? Right as I'm over here trying to explain what we're going to be doing with the series. God fucking damn it. P. Falcon has fallen. You know, P. Falcon sounds like some sort of knockoff character in Street Fighter. Alright, so when you do die, you do get the a few chests, and this will basically unlock either a higher score for you, equipment, or even races for you to use. Let's find out what we've unlocked. 50, 200, and 50. So we got nothing really of value over here. Go back to our menu, however. Going to single player, if you go to races, you'll be able to see. So far, I've unlocked the Noble race, but then there's the Orclops, the Dwelf, Crusaders, etc., etc. All of these have different startup stats, like the Noble starts off with HP +1 with Magic +1 and an Axe. Our dude starts off with 2 random items, only HP. There's also a companion system, which I'm not too familiar with just yet. 100% unlock chance after reaching District 15 in a single playthrough. Yeah, that's going to happen really soon, right? After beating the game, so you could actually even beat the game. Wow. I am not even aware of that. And these are a few hats that you can unlock because, you know, much like Team Fortress 2, people love hats. I've been using the mining cab just because it gives you a little bit more chance to get extra ore, but the Berserker scarf actually lets you get an extra 32% chance to actually get a +1 attack when you level up, so that's good to go if you want to get a high-powered class there. And then variants will kind of like variant something. Whatever. Either way, guys, so this is my look at of Magicite. We might make a little bit longer series of it. I'm going to record a few more episodes today to see what's up. If you do enjoy it, though, I encourage you to click the thumbs up button. The support really does mean a lot, or leave a like, whichever one YouTube uses nowadays. Likes, thumbs up. I don't even know, man. +1? Is it +1 maybe? Who knows? Retweet? I don't know, man. Either way, if you guys did enjoy it, let me know in the comments, and let me know through the like system. It all helps out, and the support really does mean a lot. Other than that, guys, I will catch you next time.